watching right now, because then you're going to understand whoever get in my way, I'm a dog walk their ass.
Hey, it's your boy, Big Mike Raider, and we got to talk about Jonah Laulu. Jonah Laulu, a 7th-round pick out of University of Oklahoma, kind of started his career out a little bit shaky. Started out with the Indianapolis Colts, got released by them, and got picked up by the Las Vegas Raiders in 2024. The second-year defensive tackle looks to have found his way with the Las Vegas Raiders under Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll has some high praise for him. If you don't believe me, check this one out.
Done anything but the right stuff so far. He's been on it. I found him watching film, coming off the last season before we got back together and all that, and I thought I saw some really good traits about him. And so I've been kind of in his corner the whole time, pushing him to be one in the front line of this thing. And so far, he shows us the flexibility to play different spots, which is good. He's playing really hard. He's playing really smart, and he's making a bid for it. So.
Jonah Laulu scored a 47.7 overall PFF grade, which ranked him 166 out of 219 defensive tackles. A pass rush grade of 49.6, 209th out of 219 defensive linemen, and a 47.9 run defense grade out of all defensive linemen. Finished the season with 24 tackles, 1 sack, and 7 assists. Now, I know you guys are saying that's not great numbers. Those aren't wowing numbers, but it was some things that he did throughout the season that really popped out. And I want to show you what we're talking about, right? Particularly against the Kansas City Chiefs, week 13, where he scored an 80.1 overall PFF grade, by far his best game of the season. Let's show some things that he did during that game. All right, as you can see, we got this play right here. This is at the first quarter. We got Jonah Laulu in a 3 technique on our left-hand side. Right here, he's standing up. You'll see it'll be highlighted in just a second. Patrick Mahomes in shotgun formation. Let's check it out. Jonah Laulu takes on the double team. We're going to let this ride for a little bit. You got it highlighted right there, and you see it right there. 64 and 62 has him in a double team situation, and he does an absolute spectacular job splitting the double team and not just filling a gap, but actually making the play right here, making the tackle on the running back right here. Let's let it ride. Right there, didn't get washed out, and he makes the leg tackle right there. And that's what you want to see from your defensive tackle. Spectacular play from Jonah Laulu. Let's check out the next one. All right, right there. You see him right there. He is highlighted, number 96. He's on the left-hand side. Looks like he is on the outer shade in that 3 technique on the outside of that guard. Let's check it out. Let's see what he does right here. Right here. And look it, you got a surprise right there. He's in coverage. This is what Jonah Laulu can do, right? Not just a guy that is a brute force type of guy that's going to stop the run. He's in a situation where he can fake into a gap and back in and show some coverage. And in this situation, he got Patrick Mahomes a little bit rattled, right? He's almost looking directly at Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes looks like he wants to throw it right down the middle, but Laulu's right there, Johnny on the spot. Let's check out how this goes. Right there, puts a move on him, but his buddy's there to make the play right there. That was a play that was basically made by Jonah Laulu. The rest of the guys got the tackle. These are the things that I'm talking about. Not necessarily anything that's going to be in the stat sheet and is going to wow you, but you're going to look at the film and be like, he caused that play. Let's look at the next one, y'all. You see it right here. He's once again on that 3 technique right here, outside shade, but this time he's on the right-hand side. This is what you want to see. If you can't get to the quarterback, put a hand up and be a disruptor. Let's check it out right here. There you go. Once again, a double team. Now he's one-on-one with the tackle. He gets by him just enough to put that hand up and disrupt the play. Excellent play from Jonah Laulu. Let's check out the next play right here. So there you go. Once again, 3 technique situation right here. Let's check out and see what our guy does. Right there. There you go. Didn't let the guy get his hands on him, shed the guard right there, and now he's in a position to make the tackle right there. Excellent play from Jonah Laulu. He does some things that is not necessarily the spectacular things, but he does some things that will make you happy as a fan, right? He's going to stop the run. He's going to plug up the gaps. He's going to take on the double team. He's going to do a lot of special things that help this team win. Let's check out the next play right here. Here we go right here. And this is a typical play. We're going to see him in that 3 technique once again. And this is a typical play that the Chiefs like to run, that motion with the tight end. We're going to see the guard pull, and then you're going to see number 83 come in right behind him, and he's going to Patrick Mahomes is going to do that shovel pass in the goal line that he likes to give to the tight ends right here. But check out what Jonah Laulu does right here. Check it out. Got the motion right here from number 1. Here we go. And then you got the pull with number 65, and 83 is going to get the shovel pass. You already see Patrick Mahomes setting that up. And you can see right here that Laulu has his eyes already on Mahomes and what he wants to do. And he does a great job taking on this pull, block pull right here. I'm going to have it highlighted in just a second right there. He takes it on. He sees what's happening before it happens, takes it on, fills that gap, and number 83 has nowhere to go. And not just that, got a gang tackle. That is what you're getting from Jonah Laulu. Guys, I think that Pete Carroll is on to something, right? This is a guy that does all the dirty work. This is a guy that is hungry to play. Second-year guy. Hey, he's still young. He's still young. Vegas native too. You know, he has some motivation to get some things done. I love what we're doing with Jonah Laulu. I love the motivation that Pete Carroll is giving to Laulu, and I hope that he delivers. It looks like if he can kind of bring some more momentum on a lot of the play that he's done last season. Now, the PFF grades don't necessarily say that he, is spectacular, but he does a lot of things that don't really equate to stats, right? And hey, even our guy Patrick Graham has something special to say about him. Let's hear what Patrick Graham has to say.
See the smile on my face. Jonah, I just remember when he came for the local pro day. And, he did a good job over there, the local pro day. Then, he got drafted by Indianapolis, got cut. We got him. And I just saw a raw player with a lot of the physical traits that you want at the position. And so when you have those traits and then you combine that with the work ethic he has, and I would say the coaching he's getting from the position coaches, the coaching he's getting from the players, the examples like Max, like Adam Butler, he's trending the right way.
So that is Jonah Laulu in a nutshell, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the quick film breakdown. Hey, we might have something special here, filling in the void for Christian Wilkins. Guys, if this is your first time showing up to this channel, man, make sure you like the thumb, hit the sub, and share with your folks. It's your boy, Big Mike Raider. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
I hope you watching right now, because then you're going to understand whoever get in my way, I'm a dog walk that ass.